It's not fair when mum and dad nag, stand up straight, don't be rude. It's so not fair, cause the killer boy rats, no school stinks, kids rule. So when they send you to your room, sing a little tune. You sing na 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 na, na 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 na.
With the banana.
Tell me more, Margaret.
Henry was being his usual horrid self.
Oi! You know the rules, you horrid lot. No yo-yos in the playground. I'll have that, young man. Come on now, hand it over.
But, sir...
Don't you but sir me. You'll find this in the confiscation cupboard. Or rather, you won't find it in the confiscation cupboard, because Miss Oddbod's changed the lock and hidden the key, so there's no way you'll ever find anything ever again in the confiscation cupboard.
Being Henry, that didn't stop him from being horrid the rest of the day.
So, let me guess who hasn't brought their homework in today. What'll it be today, Henry? The cat ate my homework.
No, miss. Fluffy's on a diet.
Silence! Not the cat, then.
How about the rat, then?
Fang is not a rat. He's a hamster.
Yeah, a big fat hamster that behaves like a rat.
I said silence, Margaret. Maybe Fang did eat your homework this time, Henry.
No, Miss Battleaxe.
Well then, do you have a note for me?
There must be one in here I haven't used yet.
Read it, please, Ralph. Read it out loud, please, Ralph. Oh, sorry, Miss Battleaxe. Henry can't come to school today. He's dangerously and contagiously sick. Signed, Ralph. Try again, Henry. Don't you have any notes from your mum in there?
Yes!
Read it, please, Henry.
Dear Miss Battleaxe, I can't do any homework today as I have far too many other things to do today. Signed, Henry's mum. P.S. Henry is perfectly able to do his homework. He just doesn't want to. Oh, thanks, Mum. I'll take myself off to detention then, shall I?
Wait. I have a better idea. You can do your homework now.
Huh?
Yes. Today your homework will be sharing and caring.
Sharing and caring, miss?
As if.
Margaret, I'll leave you to decide exactly how Henry will fulfill that particular challenge.
What does that mean?
It means you're mine. All mine.
This has got to be the worst homework ever! Being moody Margaret's slave!
Yeah, Henry, really bad luck.
It's not bad luck, Ralph. It's all that bad karma coming home to roost.
Margaret, I think you're mixing your metaphors.
I'm what? Mr. Stick Your Nose in a Book in case I have to interact with a real human being?
Yeah, Mr. Stick, whatever in whatever.
Thank you, Susan. Ooh, bananas, my favourite. 1 banana.
Yeah, 2 bananas.
3 bananas.
Yeah, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, look at Henry. What a state.
Oh, look, Susan! It's stew for lunch. How lovely!
Want some?
What kind of stew is it?
Banana stew.
Gimme.
I think Henry's going bananas. That's quite funny, actually.
Thanks, guys. Oh, no! Whoa!
So, you see, Miss Oddbod, Henry just went bananas.
Mr. Soggington, why don't you take it from here?
With pleasure, Miss Oddbod. Well, it wasn't immediately obvious who was the culprit. Though, of course, I had my suspicions. Henry!
So, what you're saying, Mr. Soggington, is that you have no evidence for this crime.
Well, yes. I mean, no. No bowl and no bananas.
You mean they just vanished into thin air?
Yes, Miss Oddbod. 1 minute they were there, the next minute they were gone.
Thank you, Margaret. You were there, were you?
Well, no, miss. But Andrew was, and he told Grinda, and she told Soraya, and then Soraya told me, so it must be true.
Yes, well, as I said, thank you, Margaret. You can go now.
Oh, don't you need me anymore?
Amazingly, I don't, Margaret.
Oh, well, you know where to find me if you do.
I most certainly do, Margaret. So, Sidmouth, no evidence, you say?
No. Unless you count banana stew, which tastes quite nice, actually, if you like stew.
Do you want to know what I think, Sidmouth?
Well, of course I do, Cynthia.
I think we should forget about this, Sidmouth.
Forget about it, Cynthia.
Look at it this way, Sidmouth. We don't have any evidence.
No, we don't. You're right, Cynthia. So I'll just...
Forget about it.
Yes, I'll forget about it, shall I?
Thank you, Sidmouth.
I'll just go and forget about it then.
Goodbye, Sidmouth.
Goodbye, Cynthia.
Goodbye, Sidmouth.
Quite, yes. Goodbye.
Yes, Sidmouth?
It's me, Miss Oddbod.
Oh, Margaret. What can I do for you now?
I found a banana, Miss Oddbod.
Well, I never. Well, Henry,
Yes, Miss Oddbod?
what have you got to say for yourself?
Well, Miss Oddbod, it all started with a banana.
Thank you, Henry. That's more than enough bananas for one day. Now run along. I've got a lot of work to catch up on.
Oh, right. Does that mean I can go?
Yes, Henry, you can. Though I'd walk slowly back to class, so it seems as though you've had a thorough talking to.
All right. Will do. Miss Oddbod,
Yes, Henry?
do you like bananas?
Well, yes, I am quite partial to them. Oh, Thank you, Henry. I think.
Well, that's the end of another happy day at Ashton Primary. Sometimes, just sometimes, it's not all bad.
Next, we're off down to the Banana Cabana where the sun always shines and the animals are always almost naked. See you in the pool!